Hi everyone, it's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway, and I'm here to bring you your weekly read from the 9th to the 15th of September. I'm working with the second edition of the Sacred Geometry Healing Cards, and the link will be below to where these cards can be purchased. Please note that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. And it would be wonderful if you could like and share and subscribe to my channel. That would be absolutely wonderful, just to help me start to build my numbers up on my channel and get more people to see it. So thank you in advance for that. Okay. What is it that we need? So general messages, please, for the week. The 9th to the 15th. The 9th to the 15th of September. Can I please have... Okay. Wow. Two of the solfeggio frequencies have come out. I'm just going to draw another card. So we have here the 528 Hertz and the 396 Hertz. Solfeggio frequencies are the purest of all tones, and our bodies resonate so nicely to these tones, and really beautiful to work with on a healing level. The 528 Hertz, I feel, for those that have been under the weather, it is a really lovely frequency to work with because it can help heal on a cellular level when we're working with DNA. But at the same time, it is a love frequency, and it is the frequency of transformation and miracles. So it may be that there's something pretty special coming in for you this week. For those that are still working on a healing aspect of themselves, because the 396 has come through. When we talk the 396, no other cards want to come through, so we'll just talk that. So that's the 528. Okay, this is the miracle card. The 396 is about liberating guilt and fear. It's still about that release. We as for so many of us, really, we hold on to a lot of our fear. We hold on to the fear of moving forward. We hold fear of the unknown, of what the unknown holds. But I think it's so important that we learn to truly trust and believe that there definitely is a bigger picture, and you know, the universe has our back. Yes, you have to do the work. It's not just going, right, the universe has my back and you know, I don't have to do anything, but you really do, because you know, one of the biggest things is this is the third card, the pineal activation. One of the big lessons here is, you know, when we look at liberating guilt and fear, is knowing that the best way for us to learn is to learn from our mistakes. It's about acknowledging, and it's about the gratitude that goes with it, to go, you know what, if that hadn't happened to me, I wouldn't have, you know, made those mistakes and, you know, been and been in the position that I am in. So I need to overturn that. I need to know that, I need to trust, and in that respect know that there's something miraculous coming in for me. At the same time, I am letting go of old outdated belief systems, that which no longer serves me and is not helping me move forward in the quest to something bigger and better that is awaiting. We are, each one of us, definitely working on that pineal gland. It is part of that awakening aspect. It's about reconnecting our purpose, reconnecting our passion, and we can do that by reconnecting consciously. And when we start to do that, we start to see a bigger picture, because we're seeing beyond the veil, we're seeing beyond the physical, and we can work on the pineal. Actually, one of the best ways is to work with the solfeggio frequencies, so it's a really nice card to come out. We've got to be really careful. I'd like to just point out a couple of things with the pineal gland, that when we are working on our pineal, we're activating, we're enhancing. A few things to be very mindful of is that to avoid fluoride in our water, because it can help, unfortunately, calcify our pineal gland. Certain foods that we eat do not help our cause either. So one of the things I actually read recently was that turmeric can really help with decalcification of the pineal. But working with sounds such as the solfeggio frequencies is an excellent way to actually get the pineal activating, as well as big time meditation. Meditation is so very important in this day and age. Okay, what else is there for us to know for this week? Can we please have another couple of cards for this week? Can we have another couple of cards for this week? For the 9th to the 15th of 9th to the 15th. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of cards that want to come flying out today. Usually I can get them. Well, okay. I'm just going to show the bottom of the deck, which is the star card. It's all about wishing upon a star. It's about not giving up on your faith. It's not giving up on hope. It's being very clear and focused on what you want to achieve, what your goals and your outcomes are to be. Okay, with the pineal gland, as we're working on that, expansion is inevitable. And we are all growing. We're growing at different rates. We're growing in terms of spirituality. We're growing on that level of our awakening. We're growing in terms of learning from our mistakes, and within the jobs that we're in, within our families, we are growing. Always expansion is inevitable, and it's really, you can make it easier on yourself by putting in the hard yards and doing the work now. And the more that we do now, the more favorably it's going to be coming back to you, really 100-fold. And again, beautiful. Believe, the message of believe, trust, have faith has come through. Believe, trust, have faith. And as you can see, the bottom of the deck here, believe in what you are creating. Believe in your reality and what you want right now. And it's about wishing upon that star. It's about the clarity, being clear and focused about what you want to create for you as you are going through this inevitable evolving and expanding on a daily basis. And the more aware we become of what is going on around us, the more we understand the expansion that we are going through. And we're going through it on a very big level, on that conscious level on expansion. Okay, and then the last card is the icosahedron. So it's about working with that feminine aspect. The orange icosahedron is one of the platonic solids. It's working on the element of water and on emotion. For this particular card, we're working on the sacral center. It's really getting in tune with that feminine side. So maybe whether you're male, whether you're female, it doesn't matter. It's about telling us that right now it's important to really get in tune with your feminine aspect of self. For some, it's about, people talk about the goddess energy. It's about getting in touch with that particular side of you, because it's what you need right now to take you through that next level of growth, or to working toward whatever it is you're working on at this present moment. So really beautiful cards, always beautiful cards, if I may say so. But as we're letting go, I think another way to look at the icosahedron, the guilt, the fear that may even be within that area of sacral, we can then, match it up with that icosahedron. And it's about being gentle and nurturing you, finding the nurturing aspects, and being gentle and just loving yourself. So really beautiful cards. Don't stop believing, guys, and keep wishing upon that star, because really the world is your oyster. Look forward to speaking with you next week. Bye for now.